Yo, what's up, guys? We are back for this Friday slate. Have a nice 10-game slate for tonight. So let's get right into the picks. Please be sure to drop a like on the video and subscribe if you have not already. And if you want to join us, you can visit the website link in the description. So at point guard for tonight, I like Reggie Jackson quite a bit. He's at 5,300. He's been playing pretty well for the Pistons this year, especially as of late. They've been involved in a bunch of blowouts lately. That's why his minutes are down. But Ish Smith is ruled out for this game, as well as Reggie Bullock, according to Fantasy Labs. So that's going to open up a lot more minutes for guys like for Reggie Jackson, especially. He's going to see a lot more minutes at the point guard. He should see close to like 35 minutes here with Ish Smith out. So he's been shooting the ball pretty well, especially at home. He plays a lot better here, averaging over 7 more DraftKings points at home. Against the Sixers at a 5,300 price tag, I'll definitely take some chances with Reggie Jackson with injuries on the Pistons. At shooting guard, I like Chris Middleton. He's at 6,700. I'm always interested whenever Chris Middleton's price goes under 7,000. It is, in this case, it's a good, it's going to be a very fun game to watch against the Warriors. The first time these two teams played, the Bucks blew them out. Now it's in Milwaukee with the Warriors getting Curry back and Durant. I think this game will be close. Middleton at under 7,000, like I said, is a pretty good bargain. He's been pretty consistent the whole year, has some upside in the 40s and 50s, and is a good way to save some salary if you want to get a piece in this game because he shoots the ball really well, and he's their best 3-point shooter, just a really good scorer, and will also rebound and facilitate for the Bucks. At power forward, Bam Adebayo is going to be chalked tonight, but at 4,200 without Hassan Whiteside, I don't know how you don't play him because even with Whiteside in, he's been playing pretty well as of late, and now without Whiteside, unless he fouls out in like 10 minutes, he's gonna crush value against the Phoenix Suns that absolutely suck. So Adebayo has got to be a lock. Another guy that I'm considering a lock on the slate is Joel Embiid at 10-1. A couple reasons why I absolutely love Embiid tonight. First of all, after the Raptors game, he said that he's been playing like trash for the past few games, and so that's the first time I've ever heard Embiid criticize his play like that. So his recent play is really bothering him. I think he's going to come out and show out against Andre Drummond, a player that he absolutely goes ham against every single time he plays Drummond. Embiid and Drummond hate each other. Embiid always destroys Drummond. Earlier this year, these teams already played twice. Embiid's averaging 65. It's just a great spot for Embiid, not only to bounce back after a couple of rough games, but also facing Drummond. He's going to get his frustrations out on him. So Embiid 10-1, my favorite play on the slate. At forward, I like Lauri Markkanen, 6,300. So Markkanen is a chucker. Shot 24 times and 14 times in his first 2 games. He's going to continue to shoot the ball heavily for the Bulls. Last season, he was a huge high-usage player. This year, 2 games, he's been dominating usage. And against the Thunder, we'll see who he's guarded against. Hopefully, it's not Paul George. Hopefully, it is Jeremy Grant. But either way, Markkanen at 6,300 for a guy that's was supposed to be on a minutes restriction, but ended up playing 32 minutes. I think he's a great play on the slate. And then finally, I like Myles Turner at 6,400. Turner's been balling out since Oladipo's been out with blocks, with rebounds, with points. He only had one really bad game against the Lakers, where only put up 16. Other than that, he's been awesome, especially in close games. Against the Magic here, they've been surprisingly playing pretty well this year. So I think this game is going to be pretty close. Turner does have massive upside with all the blocks. Although Vucevic has been playing great this year, he's not known for defense. Myles Turner has been playing really well, has been getting a really high usage rate without Depot for the past few games, and I think he can have another strong game once again, especially since he is going to be playing 34, 35 minutes in close games. So I like Myles Turner a lot. He's also one of the few centers that you don't really have to worry about foul trouble. As you look through his game logs, he doesn't, most of the games he has 2 fouls or 3 fouls. He's not a guy like Jaren Jackson that you're going to have to sweat fouling out in like 10 minutes. So I like Turner at 6,400. Price tag is still very cheap for a guy that has like 50-point upside. So that does it for the video. Those are the 6 players that I am focusing on for this slate. Thanks for watching, and good luck today.